Welcome to my YouTube channel. As you must have already seen my YouTube thumbnail, you must have gotten some idea that we are going to talk about how to have a successful life or what are the combinations in your chart which can lead you to a very, very successful life, right? But what is the meaning of a success? Look, success always come at some price. I will, to be very honest, according to my personal belief, I will never ever ask very huge success in my life. I will never ask for that. Because if you will ask for that, you have to pay some price for that. Okay. So balance is the best key, but still, a lot of people are very interested how to become very famous, hugely rich. And in today's era, money, fame is the only parameter by which you define whether you are a success or not, right? Doesn't matter if you are at peace or not. So let's talk about those rules which tells you whether you'll become, whether you have a capability to become a successful person in your life or not. So the rule says that if any exalted or own sign planet is sitting in the ascendant, if any exalted or own sign planet is sitting in the ascendant, which basically means if your ascendant lord is exalted either in the whole chart or sitting in its own sign, only like which Mercury can be there in this such case, okay, or it is sitting in the ascendant itself. Just suppose you have born in a Leo ascendant and Sun is sitting in the ascendant, right? So this combination will make you hugely, hugely, hugely rich or hugely successful in your life. But remember that if there will be malefics, you will get a lot of money, lot of fame, but you have to suffer personal life. If there will be benefics, still you have to suffer personal life, but not up to really very big extent. Okay. But in some cases, it has been seen that especially with the Mercury, it has been seen that the people are suffering even up to great extent. They have got fame, they have got everything, but still they have suffered. Okay, so let's see how it works. So I will open some charts. So this is a chart of a Barack Obama. So if you see Saturn is the ascendant lord, Saturn sitting in the ascendant. So it basically makes the condition true, right? But here we also getting Digbali Jupiter. So it is reducing the malefic effects given by this Saturn, right? Or given by this particular rule. Like you will lose a lot of things in your life, then you will get only success. Okay. Although he has his share of his struggles and all of that, but it was not so huge or something in his life. He has a very good personal life and he also had a very successful US presidentship. So let's open chart of some other person. Let's open chart of Mac Miller. So Mac Miller was a like a really really good rapper and he was a musician. So let's open his chart and see. So if you see in this chart, Saturn again, Saturn is coming here. Saturn sitting in its own sign, but now Saturn is sitting with the Sun, another malefic, and these two are enemies to each other. So if you remember, this person got died in 2018 with the overdose of drugs, right? So he was a patient of a schizophrenia. So he got famous, he got fame, he got money, he got everything, but he couldn't enjoy it. Okay, also had a bad childhood. He has suffered. Okay, so peace, living beings, your relationships, these things will be at the price. Like you have to pay the price of these things. So now let's open a chart of some other person. Let's open a chart of Lata Mangeshkar. So if you can see, the ascendant lord is exalted. Ascendant lord Mercury is exalted, right? But this ascendant lord Mercury is aspected by Saturn. Okay. And in the ascendant, Gulika Mande is also sitting. Also, this Mercury is sitting with the sun. And it is a rule with the Mercury. Mercury will behave as a malefic if it will be sitting with the malefics. Mercury will behave as a malefic if Mercury will be sitting or having a connection with more number of benefics. So here, definitely Mercury is having more number of connection with the malefics rather than the benefics. So Mercury will behave as a malefic. So Lata Mangeshkar, I don't have to define her, you know, legendary voice and what she has done for our country. She's a like Bharat Ratna for us. Okay, she's a famous Indian singer. Who doesn't know about Lata Mangeshkar? So for them, I'm just giving a introduction for her. But she never married. He only loved a guy who married some other girl, and because of that, she never ever married her whole life. So marital life was at completely, it was suffered. She suffered basic problem. Okay, so that's how these rules work. So I really don't know if you will become really happy or if you will become really sad even after looking at your chart, but that's how you see the materialistic success. Thank you so much.